Dianectis. It's the most popular and effective book on the human mind ever published. More than 17 million copies have been published in 31 languages and more than 100 countries. All over the world, people are using the breakthrough technology of Dianectis to make dramatic, permanent improvements in their lives. Anyone can learn and use it right at home with their friends and family. In this program, you'll see exactly what Dianectis is and how you can use its powerful procedures to get rid of the barriers to your happiness, health, and well-being.
My life will never be the same because of Dianectis.
The Dianectis works. It does get results. You decide that you want to make a difference in your life and make a difference in other people's lives, and Dianectis allows you to do that.
It's a wonderful thing to have something that is simple to solve so many complex problems.
I can't describe how glad I am I did Dianectis. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
The big difference with Dianectis is that it works completely and it works for good.
Dianectis gave me hope.
Most of all, I'm glad Dianectis is there for us to use.
Look around here, what do you see? A nice quiet neighborhood, beautiful homes, apparently peaceful and happy. But there's something else going on here, something you can't see. Behind every one of these doors, there is a human drama. Behind that door, there are violent arguments that are tearing a family apart. Across the street, there's an alcohol problem, destroying not only the individual, but affecting his entire family. But it's not just abuse and alcohol. Down the street is a woman who gets migraine headaches so severe she can't work. Why do people get unexplained pains and illnesses? And over there is a drug problem. Drugs that only mask the pain. This could be any neighborhood in any town. Knock on any door and you'll find personal tragedy, abuse, addictions, betrayals. Why? What's causing all this? What you are about to hear is a discovery about the human mind that is so simple, so incredible, and so powerful that anyone can learn and use it. The discovery is Dianectis. Dianectis reveals the real source of unwanted emotions, pain, and self-doubt, and shows you exactly how to handle it so it never controls your life again. When life becomes a battleground, your mind is your best weapon. You are about to learn the secrets of the human mind.
I think the amount of success that we have in life, to me, is measured by how much a part of life I want to bite off and get into and do. And I think the back off that I have found in me doing this has always been mentally based. And Dianectis is the only thing I've found that really works toward handling those barriers so that I go off and bite the big piece that I really want to chew off.
Before Dianectis, no one could even define what the mind was. These books are filled with more questions than answers. They label people with hundreds of different disorders, but there aren't any cures. Dianectis is not about cells or molecules or brain chemistry. Dianectis is about you and how to deal with the real source of your unwanted emotions, psychosomatic ills, and all else that can make your life unbearable. What if you could get rid of these problems for good? What would your life be like? What could you achieve? L. Ron Hubbard discovered that your true potential is greater than anyone has ever permitted you to believe. And it lies in the mind that you use every day. Mr. Hubbard called it your analytical mind. Analytical because it analyzes information. He compared the analytical mind to a computer that perfectly stores and records data. Every day, memories are recorded in the analytical mind, much like files are recorded in a computer. If you ask the analytical mind a question, it always gives you the right answer. Except in moments of emotional or physical pain, The analytical mind is always working and recording mental image pictures. But if the analytical mind is so perfect and always comes up with right answers, where's the error? The analytical mind. It's what you use when you're at your best, when you are being you. But what about the other times? Why do you wake up one day feeling you can take on the world, and the next day wish you'd never gotten out of bed? Why do you hurt the people you love the most? Why do you find yourself compelled to do things you know are bad for you? Where does irrational behavior come from? Well, you can relax. It doesn't come from you. Pain, emotional and physical. You can't seem to let it go because it's locked up in the second part of the mind, the reactive mind. If your analytical mind is like a perfect computer, your reactive mind is like a computer virus that has infected it. Completely illogical, completely irrational, and completely useless. The reactive mind kicks into action every time you're under stress, every time you're in pain or sick. It records moments of physical pain and unconsciousness, operation, and moments of severe emotional pain and loss. These recordings are called engrams. Actually, it was L. Ron Hubbard's discovery that all the painful experiences of your life are contained in the reactive mind. And while everyone has a reactive mind, the contents of yours are personal to you. With that discovery, Mr. Hubbard developed a way for you to get rid of your reactive mind for good. Without a reactive mind, you will think clearly, act rationally, and be yourself again. This state is called clear. A clear is positive and confident, with increased intelligence, awareness, and vitality. A clear is in control of life and can create positive and loving relationships. Tens of thousands of people are clears. You can be too. Your dreams are within reach. You just need to get rid of the things that are holding you back. You need to get rid of your reactive mind. How?
L. Ron Hubbard developed Dianetics for one reason, and that is to help you get rid of your reactive mind. It can help you, just as it has helped millions of others. I know Dianetics works. It has helped me, my family, and my friends. And now you can experience results in your life with this special Dianetics self-improvement program. Since our last show in just the last year, millions of people have started to use Dianetics right at home. And as a result, thousands of new Dianetics groups and centers have started up. With this package, we've made it simple for you to quickly learn the principles of Dianetics, so you can start making immediate improvements in your life. This program gives you everything you need to begin using Dianetics right away. First, this 48-minute video gets you started fast, so you can experience immediate results from the program. It graphically shows you exactly how the mind works and how the reactive mind can control your life. The video also walks you through the procedure of Dianetics step by step. It shows you exactly what to do to eliminate the negative effects of the reactive mind and gain the confidence and control you want. Just by watching this video and using its accompanying workbook, you can start using Dianetics right away. You also get these 4 one-hour lectures by the author of Dianetics, L. Ron Hubbard. By listening to these tapes, you'll gain a greater understanding of the true potential of your mind. With lots of examples, case histories, and a live demonstration of Dianetics techniques, he gives you the secrets of conquering the reactive mind for good. You also get a library-quality copy of his best-selling book, Dianetics. With over 17 million copies sold, this is the most comprehensive book ever written on the subject of the human mind. It is also the most easily understood book ever written on the mind. You'll gain a broad knowledge of life and the mind that will give you newfound confidence. When you fully understand how the reactive mind works, you're able to stand up for yourself in any situation. And if you order now, we will also send you at no extra charge the book Self-Analysis, The simple tests and exercises in this book can boost memory, increase alertness, and give you a new, positive outlook on life. But there's more to this program. You also get access to the toll-free Dianetics line and staff who can answer any questions you have and guide you through the program to achieve the full results. You can call as often as you like. There's no charge for the service. Dianetics is so popular that Dianetics workshops are being held all over the country. Once you've started on this program, you can attend these workshops absolutely free. This package sells at retail for over $100, but we're offering it to you on this program for only $79.95. That's a small amount to invest in the one thing that will make a real difference in your life, Dianetics. Your best investment in life is in yourself. With Dianetics, you can win the battle against your reactive mind and recapture the confidence, happiness, and positive attitude you want in your life. Start today.
Order the Dianetics Self-Improvement Package now. You get a hardbound copy of the book Dianetics, the new video How to Use Dianetics, 4 audio cassettes, and the book Self-Analysis, all for just $79.95 plus shipping and handling. Call now. 1-800-213-0400. That's 1-800-213-0400.
You've got this thing sitting there that's holding you back, and it's holding you back. Dianetics reaches right in there and grabs it and pulls it right out, and it's gone. And it doesn't come back.
So here I was doing it exactly the way he said in the book, in the Dianetics book, and the result was exactly what he said it would be. And so, you know, when you get that kind of proof, then you have to go with it.
So how does the reactive mind work? How does it affect you? How does it get control of your life and your emotions? The reactive mind records moments of physical pain and unconsciousness, such as accidents and operations, and moments of severe emotional pain and loss. These incidents then affect the way you think, the way you act, and the way you feel. Let's look at an incident being recorded in the reactive mind.
Daddy? Dad, can you hear me? Dad?
This entire incident is now recorded in her reactive mind. The feeling of loss about her father's death, the rain, the dog barking, her husband's voice, the words her husband spoke.
You did all you could. You can't do any more. Just try and put it out of your mind, honey. You can't handle it all yourself. It's okay. Go ahead, cry. It's good for you to cry.
The words, voice tones, and whatever is contained in the engram are now buried deep in the reactive mind. Later, when you are around these things or similar ones, they can reactivate the emotional or physical pain of past engrams, whether you're aware of it or not. Dianetics has proven in case study after case study that words spoken to you during moments of severe physical or emotional pain can act the same as orders given to you under hypnosis. You may act them out without even realizing it, without it being under your control. Let's see how this works.
Hi, honey. How come you're not getting ready? You'll be late for class. Don't try and...
I don't want to talk. I just don't want to go.
What's going on? What's the matter? Come on now, honey. It's all arranged. I came home early. I'm going to take care of the kids. Tell me what's wrong. You can't do anything.
I don't want to go to class. I can't do anymore.
Wait a minute. We talked about this. You know, you told me that you wanted to go back to class. We paid for it. Why are you doing this? It's okay to cry. Go ahead, cry. It's good for you to cry.
I don't know.
The reactive mind caused this woman to feel unwanted emotions. It made her feel like giving up. This is just one example of what types of things are stored in the reactive mind and how they can control your behavior against your own will and better judgment. Imagine for a moment how many different painful things might be stored in your reactive mind. Abuse, arguments, accidents, deaths, divorce, depression, rage, rape. The list goes on and on. Imagine how these might be affecting your everyday life.
I liken it to the reactive mind. Trying to lead your life with the reactive mind is trying to push an avalanche back up a hill. It's not going to work, It just isn't going to work. But you can sort it out in Dianetics. You can really sort it out in Dianetics and feel good about yourself. You're not plagued by these thoughts. You don't know where the heck they came from. You are not plagued with these emotions that bring you down where you can't even start your day. There are a lot of people out there that are like that, and they're suffering. And I was like that, and I was really suffering. And Dianetics really sorted that out for me.
With the technology of Dianetics, you can see inside your own reactive mind. The procedure, which is called Dianetics auditing, is so simple that any two people can do it. It consists of 10 very simple, very powerful steps that you can do with a member of your family, a friend, or a neighbor. Dianetics technique is not hypnosis. You are not put in a trance.
Close your eyes.
While completely awake, you will be guided through your own reactive mind. You will see what's hidden inside it.
Locate an incident that you feel you can comfortably face.
Okay, I have one. This was just a few days ago.
Go to the beginning of that incident.
Well, I'm looking out the window in the bedroom, and it's raining.
With Dianetics, you are guided to find your own answers. You are not told what to think.
Go back to the beginning and go over it. Pick up whatever additional data you can contact.
What's going on? What's the matter?
I don't want to go to class. I can't do anymore.
I just can't handle it. I feel like I'm doing all I can already. I'm starting to cry.
Using the precise steps of Dianetics, you are able to locate the engrams which underlie all of your pain and irrationality.
Yes. I haven't thought about this for a long time. It happened years ago.
All right. Let's go over it.
Well, I'm in my father's room. It's just before he died.
In Dianetics, you are not just remembering. You return to the incident and re-experience it, discharging the painful emotion contained in it.
I start crying. I feel so helpless. Like I just can't do anymore.
And you discover the unknown phrases recorded in the engram, which the reactive mind uses to control your thoughts, actions, and emotions, no matter how well-intentioned they were at the time.
You can't do anymore.
I didn't remember this part before, but my husband's there. He's saying something. He's trying to comfort me.
You can't handle it yourself.
That's what I always say. I always feel like I just can't handle things by myself.
Dianetics auditing is an adventure. Session by session, incident by incident, you steadily free yourself from the destructive control of the reactive mind. You will locate things about your life that you never imagined. Things that happened in your past that you had no idea of. And you'll find out exactly what has been holding you down, keeping you unhappy and in pain. Once you have discovered these incidents, you erase them from your reactive mind, so they can never again unknowingly control your thoughts, health, emotions, and actions. not temporarily, but permanently, so it will never affect you again. In this way, you achieve the state of clear. Dianetics auditing, like you have just seen demonstrated, is easy to learn and do yourself right at home. Here's how you can get started.
Now you've seen a Dianetics session and how easy and powerful it is. It really is that easy. You'll learn how to do everything you saw with our Dianetics Self-Improvement Package. This is a complete program that gives you everything you need to start using Dianetics right away. There's a 48-minute video that gets you started fast so you can experience immediate results from the program. It graphically shows you exactly how the reactive mind works and how the reactive mind can control your life. The video also walks you through the procedure of Dianetics, step by step. Just by watching this video and using its accompanying workbook, you can start using Dianetics right away. You also get a library-quality copy of the book Dianetics. In this book, which has sold over 17 million copies, you will find out exactly what limits the mind's potential and start to understand the unpredictable things people do. You also get these 4 one-hour lectures by the author of Dianetics, L. Ron Hubbard. By listening to these tapes, you'll gain a greater understanding of the true potential of your mind. With lots of examples, case histories, and a live demonstration of Dianetics techniques, he gives you the secrets of conquering the reactive mind for good. And if you order now, we'll also send you at no extra charge the book, Self-Analysis. The simple tests and exercises in this book can boost memory, increase alertness, and give you a new, positive outlook on life. But there's more to this program than just the tapes and books. You also get access to the toll-free Dianetics line and staff who can answer any questions and give you any assistance you need to achieve the full results. They will even help you find someone in your area to work with. You can call as often as you like. All of these services are provided free to help you get going. Dianetics workshops are also being held in cities throughout North America. These workshops are conducted by trained Dianetics counselors, and as an owner of one of the Dianetics self-improvement packages, you can attend these workshops at no charge whatsoever. Now, maybe you're thinking, I'll put this off, or think about it later. But how many times have you put off doing something you knew would improve your life? Maybe that hesitation, that procrastination, is coming from your reactive mind. Make the decision to fight it this time and do something that will make a real change in your life.
Order the Dianetics Self-Improvement Package now. You get a hardbound copy of the book Dianetics, the new video, How to Use Dianetics, 4 audio cassettes, and the book Self-Analysis, all for just $79.95 plus shipping and handling. Call now, 1-800-213-0400. That's 1-800-213-0400.
After the first session, I knew that this was it. I knew that this was what would change my life. And now my wife and myself, we don't fight anymore. My children were flipped out. They were like, what's going on? How come you guys aren't fighting anymore? You know, why aren't you at each other's throats like normal?
I cured myself. I mean, out of the, I was paranoid, didn't want to live, hated life. Every day was pain. Every day. And then when I learned of the source, it just kind of lifted. I was like, well, you know, I don't need to be like this, you know, there's a way out. Dianetics was the way out.
You can be free. You don't have to live mentally enslaved.
I had insomnia from the time I was 5 years old. And I've been auditing for a month, and I don't have that problem anymore.
I can see clearer, and I can function a lot better. I'm more focused, both in my career and my personal life at this point. And it seems like the more auditing I receive, the better, the clearer I can see my way around things, and I don't feel like I'm just wandering around in the dark anymore.
To go from despondency to exhilaration in such a short period of time from just doing Dianetics is mind-boggling. Dianetics is there for anybody and everybody, and it will absolutely change your life. It will absolutely change your life.
Dianetics is very simple, and Dianetics works, period. And life is too short not to be doing it right now.
Call now to order your complete Dianetics self-improvement package. Includes a 48-minute videotape, which tells you everything you need to know about Dianetics procedure, plus 4 audio cassette lectures, the book Self-Analysis, a deluxe hardbound edition of Dianetics, the modern science of mental health, workbooks, study aids, and unlimited phone support throughout the course of your program. All for just $79.95 plus shipping and handling. Call now, 1-800-213-0400. That's 1-800-213-0400.
I'd always had neck problems, and when I would turn my neck and rotate my neck, I could feel real stiffness, almost kind of a crunching sound. And I've been told by doctors that it was from hockey and sport-related injury. And in that session, I had a big win, and the first thing I noticed was my neck wasn't stiff any longer. The pain was gone. It hasn't come back.
Well, I've realized from my 12 years of medical practice that if you don't get to the source of the problem, all you do is cover up little symptoms on the surface. You don't really get to the bottom of it. You don't really solve it. Dianetics gets to the very bottom, the very underlying source of the problem. Therefore, that's how it takes care of it. That's why these problems don't keep coming back. That's why it handles it completely.
Take a look. You can believe in yourself again, free from the painful memories of the past, free from uncontrollable emotions, free from unexplainable fears, and free from unhappiness. Now that Dianetics exists, you can achieve those things. Thousands of people all over the world are finding themselves again, and they're doing it right in their own home. People are taking back the power to handle their own lives. They're listening to what's inside them, not what someone else tells them to think. After all, it's your mind. Shouldn't you know how it works?
Call now to order your complete Dianetics self-improvement package, all for just $79.95 plus shipping and handling. Call now, 1-800-213-0400. That's 1-800-213-0400.